Hello and welcome to Innova Baltic Tour Vilnius Open 2023, presented by Innova Champions Discs. And I am Darius Gricius here today commenting front nine of Vilnius Open lead card, and I have Gintautas Savukynas, my teammate, here with me. Hello.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm ready to watch some disc golf.
Oh yeah, you see we even had a horse race here during our final round.
Yeah.
And we have our players. So Mats-Eerik Tõhk in the lead with 16 under after 2 rounds. Second on the card, Mathias Villota with 13 under, last year's champion of Vilnius Open. And we have Kurn, who is tied with Mathias, 13 under. And we have one more player, Ville Kivisilla, with 12 under. So we expect quite a fight here.
Yeah, it's a pretty tight match. You've got, you've got a 3-stroke lead when you're at the top there. That's pretty nice.
Yep.
We've got hole 1 here, par 4, 172 meters. It's sort of a choke point up until that little bend that you saw there. The farther you go, the more wide it is. And then you leave yourself, a 60-meter approach.
Baltic Tour 2023, presented by Innova Champion Discs. Day 3, MPO leader card. First on the tee with -16, Mats-Eerik Tõhk.
Oh yeah, so Mats-Eerik, last year Mats finished tied third in this tournament. So now he's in the lead, he knows the course. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah.
And we saw TD, Tadas Uselis, who was presenting all the players through all the weekend.
Yeah.
So first shot of a
He's
lead
going
card.
with a big hyzer, keeping it simple.
Oh,
But he went too wide to the right there. That's one of the dangers you can have going down the right side. It doesn't seem that close, but
yeah, but that's
you've got
a
the
danger.
power,
Yeah.
if you've got the power and you're going for that pocket just after the choke point, that can happen.
See, Hannes learns lessons from Mats-Eerik. Oh, pretty close to OB line, yeah. But
That's all you need. That's all
Yeah.
you need. There's that slight slope that sort of helps catch discs that are head in OB if you're low.
yep. And Mathias, last year's champion, 3 points shy from the lead. And he goes with A2. We
So
saw
a lot of hyzer there.
yeah.
Next on the tee with
But-
-12, Ville Kivisilla.
Okay, and Ville, I will tell by secret, Ville is playing Discmania discs, and he's going with FD3. So, forehand he is lefty.
Lefty forehand.
So he's
FD3, it's a great choice.
Yeah.
Keeping it simple.
Yeah.
You don't really need to bite off too much. The farther you go, the more the choke point comes into play. What have we got here?
Mats-Eerik.
Mm-hmm. That looks like a beautiful shot.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, wow.
a bit short.
A lot shorter.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He was OB, and I think he used the rule going backwards from the basket.
Yeah. Those branches can definitely get in the way.
Yep. One more forehand from Ville.
Keeping it pretty low.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's
Bit
also
short,
a
but
bit
that's
short.
okay.
Think about circle's edge, looks like.
Yep.
You never tell on video, but
Yeah, it wasn't green hit. I just checked the stats, so
Mhm.
it should be circle edge. Mathias. That's a simple game, yeah? Righty. Beautiful shot.
nice. Great.
Yeah, that's what
That's
you
an
have to
easy
do.
start. Yep.
Yeah.
Just two simple controlled shots. All you need. Yeah, about the conditions though, there's definitely going to be, the slipping of the hands. Your foot placement may not be perfect. So,
Yeah, conditions were not favorable.
plus, this is the last round and a little bit of nerves. You never know what could happen.
That's the first.
Should be a simple hole, but for a first one, it's calm, but you have to be controlled.
Yes, that is right. And let's see what is putting bringing for us. So Mats-Eerik going for par save. Oh,
Hmm.
that's a bit sad start for leader
Yeah.
with a boogie. Ville,
Oh,
as we said, circle edge probably. Beautiful.
Yeah, nice, great putt.
Yeah, for the
The only
first
thing
hole.
about running this putt outside the circle is you've got to be pretty close.
Oops.
Oh, that's a unfortunate
That's
miss.
unfortunate. Hannes, let's see if Mathias can make it better. Come on.
Oh wow. I think the
That's-
nerves are, one person misses, you get another miss,
Yeah.
it can get into your head.
Look, and I would have expected at least 2 birdies, and now
Yeah,
we
for
get
sure.
the only birdie outside circle putt from Ville. So Mats-Eerik taking a boogie. Yep.
Mm.
And
Well-
2 pars.
He's still got a lead, but
Yeah, but so Ville is actually tied now with other guys, and Matt. So hole number 2, par 3. That's the most difficult par 3 on the course, 135 meters, which plays over the hill, with OBs on both sides and behind the basket. So that is really demanding hole, and I think only MPO leaders can attack it. For anybody else, it's simply a game for par. Just
Yeah.
save your par.
you've got 2 lines. Most of the people here are going to be going with hyzers. You can go left of that apple tree, or you can go right.
We see lefty's hyzer.
Mm-hmm. Did that go
Oh,
OB? That's
and
really
that
close.
goes OB.
Oh wow.
That skipped OB. I think wet ground didn't help also.
You were saying it was really, really muddy conditions, right?
Yeah, yes, it is. And as you see, tee pads were dirty and sometimes even slippery. So that
Yeah, you
wasn't.
were going right side of that apple tree. It
touches-
looked like it just nicked the right side of the tree, no?
Yeah,
Because that had some speed on it.
and it's OB also.
That's also
Ah.
OB.
That's unfortunate. So
Wow.
it's slow start for most of players. And I can spoil that Mathias, before that round, he was the only guy to birdie this hole on round number 2. And that was the only birdie this hole had until this group coming here. Because nobody else birdied it on the 3rd round
Yeah.
also before them.
Also going down that right line, it looks like. Or is that a turn? No, that has a slight turn to it,
yeah.
but it's still down that hyzer line.
Good distance.
But that's safe.
Yes,
nice.
it is safe. So
Nice.
we've got 2 OBs here.
Yeah.
And you see we had these guests.
Yeah, that's one of the unique things about Puchkori.
Yeah.
I think the first time I ever came to Puchkori, I was on, I think it was hole 7. And there's a horse in the middle of the field. I'd never seen that before until I came to Puchkori.
Yeah. And we saw pretty
It's a nice
strange
upshot.
people. We were asking them to get away and they simply didn't listen to us. At least they were really fast, So.
Well, they're on a horse.
Okay, so
We
trying
got
to
circle.
save par.
Yeah, from
Almost
circle
par
2, but
saver.
that was a good run.
Yeah. So our leader Mats-Eerik starts with boogie boogie.
They're all putting just a little low today. All the shots on the first hole as well, for the most part.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, I'm mistaken. Mats-Eerik was taking par. Probably he was safe. You see, it's still raining. Hannes is keeping. Yeah, we see umbrellas, but it was almost no rain already at this moment. Okay.
We've got hole 3. This is an island hole. It's pretty simple. You just got to get it into the box. When you're landing, it's important that you land, if you're throwing a backhand shot, that you land to the right of the basket, because there's a lot of skip, a lot of roll that you get on this hole. Same thing down the left side. If you're trying to go, straight down the left side, you have that one tree. It's not really in the way, but
Yeah, it can
if
be.
you're looking for a simple hyzer shot for a lefty, it's not there.
It's simply in a play only for lefty hyzer. That's why I'm myself lefty, so I go straight. Okay, green flag.
Yep. And see what I was talking about, though, that land and that roll, it really gets, you really got to push yourself to the right, more than you think you need to.
And by this time it was almost no wind here, so because through all the weekend the wind was very strange. It was from left to right here, which is very unusual on Puchkori course. Normally you have really different...
That looks like the right angle to me there.
Oh yeah, that's
But still
nice.
with that big skip.
Yeah, that's green hit.
Great shot. Clean some of that mud off. Yeah, that's a great aim point. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Is that bullseye?
That's bullseye. I think that's bullseye.
Awesome shot. Control, you just have to keep that focus and see if you can make this putt.
Yeah, I'm just checking the stats. I think nobody marked bullseye, so maybe it's very close to bullseye.
Could be.
So Mathias. Oh
Nice.
yeah, birdie.
Mathias makes the birdie.
So finally he's going
Pushing himself
first
forward.
birdie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ville. Lefty birdie. And Mats-Eerik, can he keep up? Yep. Will we have a star
But now he's
frame?
tied, yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody birdies in. Okay.
Not everyone.
Not everyone. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
We
sorry.
did have a par there. We missed
Oh,
that.
yeah.
We missed that long outside.
Okay, so
12, 13 meter.
yeah, par 4, hole number 4. We have a dogleg that's pretty short, 118 meters, but you play straight approximately like 50 meters, and then you turn to the right 90 degrees and you go for the basket. You have a fence in front of you, so you simply attack the fence. If you
Yep.
hit the fence, you're safe. You have a straight line.
Yeah.
That's kind of power control. So
Yeah, for sure.
not
but,
go too
But
long.
even so with the power control, if you're basically going straight for the fence, see, that's what you don't want.
Oh yeah, almost
that's
hitting
what you don't want.
Cameraman.
Yeah, camera crew.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, that's
forehand.
very interesting.
Lefty forehand. That's
Yeah.
interesting choice.
I've never
Oh,
seen that
but
before. in this
perfect.
hole.
Perfect
Yeah,
shot.
perfect shot. But even so, you can push it a little bit harder and at the fence, and if you're fading in the right direction, you should be fine.
Yeah. Oh, that's what happens when you don't control your power.
Yep.
Going too short. That's very easy to do here because it seems
saw
so
it's-
close.
It seems better to attack the fence
Yep, that is
and
usually better choice.
more often than that, just like that.
A lot just like that. Yeah, that's
The only
perfect.
things that can happen, you can get a skip, you can go over the fence. There's a hole, but it's far later.
Yep.
And if you get real unlucky and you go right under, if you're really,
Yeah, but
really powering it.
you shouldn't, but it sometimes it happens.
Yeah, he seems to be in a difficult position. It doesn't seem like a comfortable position even to lay up to the right. Let's see.
Trying to roll it out through woods. Nope.
No.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
Still should be par, but
Yeah. He's
We
right
see-
at the edge there. You can definitely
yeah.
under the roller.
Mathias, no,
No.
he could step it out.
Yeah, he wasn't far enough left.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh yeah, great shot.
Wonderful.
Great shot out of that position. You've got a low ceiling there. You've got to push it
Yeah.
up a little bit. Great.
Remember some years ago, Silver Led may be making a similar shot and throwing it in.
I think we're going to be mentioning him more than once.
Yeah. That's another nice approach
Yeah, great.
for birdie. And we have Mats-Eerik.
Low controlled slide anhyzer.
Wow!
Oh,
Almost Silver
that
Led.
would have been beautiful.
Yeah. Some
He would have loved that.
Confidence booster. Nice.
After a bogey and 2 pars, I'm sure he's looking for something.
Yeah. Okay, Hannes still saving his par. Nice putt.
Good putt.
Yeah. So he stays 13 under with his par. Nice birdie.
Nice.
It would be unfortunate. You see how
Yeah.
big skip it was.
Yeah, it was a
From
big
it.
sip. I mean, he jumped off the side of the
Yeah.
basket. You know, it could really push you into an uncomfortable position
Yeah.
in a place where you really don't want to be putting. But
And Mathias, birdie, nice.
great, yeah. Well played. Hole 5, par 4, 155 meters. I almost said feet there. It's a little bit changed from the regular layout. We've got an an extended hazard here, and OB road, and then we've got basically a little island for the players to fly into on their second shot. The first shot is a very controlled place your disc shot. On the second shot, on the approach shot, that's where you sort of, that's really where either the magic happens or it doesn't.
Yeah, so I think players, what we do, right hand, just big hyzer.
Yeah, just a big hyzer. You
Wide
just
enough.
And the farther you go, the wider it gets.
Yep.
On the lower end of that hill, you have more options. You have a forehand approach and a hyzer approach.
Nice play with left hand, straight.
And the higher you get, you're basically only coming up through that right side. Another hyzer that seems to be pulling to the right, but it's far enough. Basically just got to push it. There's really no danger of going long here because of that hill going up.
Yeah.
The only thing is that you're flying over OB on that right side if you do push it farther right, trying to avoid the hazard. And if you have a little bit of wind.
So approach shot, which is most important here.
Yeah,
nice,
that's great shot.
Yeah, something like
that tree right there,
meters.
that pine tree right before the basket, that's on this upper side.
Guardian tree?
Yeah, guardian tree. That's what you have to make the decision on. Am I going left or right of that tree?
If you go straight into the tree and you miss it.
and go into the hazard. What's great about the hazard here is that with the OB as it is on the regular course, you can push it long. You go OB, but you still have that putt. But here with the hazard, you go long. You've got an extra stroke, and you're also putting from the woods.
Yeah, so great approaches.
Master class right here.
Yeah, that's why these guys are in lead card.
Yeah.
No problem for them. So let's see how putting is working, guys. We saw some shaky putts at the beginning.
Yeah. A little bit that missed.
Nice.
Great putt.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a star frame here, Dada. What do you think?
I hope so. Have you noticed Mathias' cap?
No, point it out to me.
It's Lithuanian.
Oh.
Mathias just told he bought it for a round before in Maxima shop. Nice. So he was wearing Lithuanian cap.
Represent. I like that.
Okay, so hole number 6, locally nicknamed Banana. Par 4, 172 meters, place straight, like turning a little bit to the left towards the lake, OB. And at the end we have fairway turning to the right, and basket is, as you see, on the little hill. So basically the first shot you want to go with right hand, just long hyzer.
Yeah, long hyzer. The only thing you really don't want is to sort of be on the right side. The farther right you are, the harder the approach.
Yep.
But these guys have the power to get themselves in a really great position. This seems a little right, but it's high though, and it's gonna go far. So that's a great stop.
Yeah. Stuck in the ground, left hand. That's always interesting for me as being lefty. Oh, that's nice turnover.
But that's slow.
That's low, but it's okay.
It's fine. These guys have the power to get to the basket on the second shot.
Now he's got like second shot, simple big hyzer for basket. I think that's okay. I would take that shot.
It could be he's keeping it low intentionally. I wonder. Yeah. I wonder if he's doing that so that he could avoid any of the troubles that might. And that's gonna be a problem.
It was a bit too narrow, too left from the hand.
You can't push that. You can't push that hyzer and the height as much once you're on the left side, and that looks like a beautiful shot.
A bit of turnover and then fading. Yeah, that's how we want to play.
That's perfect.
In the middle of fairway.
Yep.
I can spoil that we have some plans, to improve pitch scoring and to make it even harder for these guys. One of our ideas is to move with T-pad backwards.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
Okay, so we see big hyzer from lefty. You see,
that's all you need. That's all you need. You need to just put it in that hill, keep it high so that You can
Wonderful.
control your distance that way as well.
Yeah, me as a lefty, I want to be on the right side, you know, when it's simple hyzer. And for right-handed, of course.
Yeah, but it's got to be a stable disc, otherwise.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh.
that's a classic result from the left side. You're taking something really, really overstable, but you're thinking, all right, I'm going to put it on and hyzer, and then it ends up going right into that tree.
Yeah.
Ideally, you don't have to worry about that at all.
Oh, that's
Perfect
beautiful.
bullseye.
That's beautiful.
Great.
Shot. One more forehand. Yeah, for right-handed, it's usually forehand approach here. A bit short, but
Slightly
that's
short.
okay.
Got to roll
It's-
forward.
yeah.
That should be no problem for them.
Should be makeable. Yeah, with guardian trees, it's a bit of lottery always if you go in with him.
He does have a backstop, though. Do you think he could be running it?
I mean, I would run it even, you know. So, oh, that's forehand.
That definitely looked like a bit of a run.
Yeah.
Very controlled, though. Had that nice Sennheiser on it.
Yeah, okay, Hannes gets birdie, Ville gets birdie, and Mathias gets backpack birdie.
Yeah, that's the danger on this hole. If you end up on the left side, you can end up in a tricky situation.
Yeah, so Mats-Eerik gets the only par.
Mm-hmm.
And we go for hole number 7, yep.
Hole number 7, par 3, 111 meters. There's an OB river in the middle, and there's OB on the path to the right and the road to the left. Once you get past the river, there's some trees on the right, also OB. OB in the back and OB on the left on the road as well. The only real danger on this hole, I'd say, and correct me if I'm wrong, is maybe the trees on the right.
Yeah, along next to the basket.
Yeah.
So going hyzer, it's a bit kind of dangerous to go too wide.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you see Mathias going with FX2, so fairway driver, overstable.
Yeah. Most of the shots with the righty backhand are going to be somewhere on the left side, unless they give themselves a little bit of a turn. But the more turn you give it,
Ooh, that was lucky.
and that's that danger, right? If you give it a little bit of turn, you're flirting with the OB on the right side.
Yeah.
You're playing that hyzer shot. You definitely got a putt. It's just
Yeah, we
maybe a little bit
see-
longer than you'd like.
We see T-Bird shot, again, fairway driver. Yeah, these guys don't need drivers here. Oh,
Yeah.
fast drivers.
I mean, 111 meters. Come on, Dad.
I go destroyer,
They
you know?
could pull their putter out.
I
they
fe-
wanted
yeah, I
to.
believe so.
But they just want to relax, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
beautiful putt.
birdie.
What did you give that?
Hannes, yeah.
13 meters? Just-
maybe,
was
yeah,
that-
just something circle edge,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Okay, we have Ville putting just from inside circle.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
yeah. Ville is definitely looking to make that birdie putt.
Oh yeah.
I think everybody on the field is hoping for a birdie here for the most part, especially up at the top.
Oh yeah. Mathias, green hit and putt for birdie. So Mathias is in the lead. And Mats-Eerik is trying to... Oh! That was for tie.
Yeah.
So now Mathias gets a solo lead
Yeah.
on the card. And Mats-Eerik is already missing not a first putt from inside the green. It's a bit of deja vu for myself. I mean, I was commenting like last year tournament, and Mats-Eerik missed quite few putts on the final round.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a bit of...
Well, you know, we deal with nerves in different ways, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. So, hole number 8, that's an additional hole, not from the regular course. A tricky hole, only 144 meters par 4, but as we see, the fairway safe is on the left, and when we have river, all the right side behind the footpath is OB, and we will see basket placement, it's very close to the river. So, the first shot here, I say always, it shows how greedy are you, how far do you want to go.
Yeah.
We see all the guardian trees in the OB area. And that's just a demonstration
that's exactly
of that.
what happens, yep.
Yeah. Mathias was going really far.
And the issue with that is that you're going OB immediately.
Yes, that is. So we see Hannes going much shorter, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Yeah, it's still like 100 meters, so I think he's got like 40 meters left or so. Lefty line.
The lefty line is great because you're inbounds for most of the flight.
Yeah,
right?
that is right.
You might be cutting the corner off a little bit, but and that's the controlled shot. That's the kind of stuff I like to see.
The last shot from Mats-Eerik, I was spotting for amateurs, so that's kind of amateurs game plan. And I even seen amateurs making birdies from bigger distance, making an approach.
Hey, that's my play.
Yeah, that's a safe game.
That's what I'm looking to do because I really, I remember maybe it was this last Vilnius Open or maybe it was some other tournament, but I remember this hole and I remember first rounds going OB, off this very first shot, and the strokes just keep on piling up.
Yeah, and that gets in your head.
You just get another one, and you keep going out of bounds.
You see beautiful approach. Wow.
But that's a scary basket to approach.
You see the river. I mean, it's kind of
it's
like
beautiful. It really is.
4 meters from the basket.
It's scenic.
You have water. Forehand, lefty. Nice.
Wow. No fear.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely.
And
awesome.
Mathias is throwing his fourth already. He had quite a long second shot from the OB line.
Right.
So he has to take his...
How far would you give him? He's like, 40? Maybe more than that.
I think it was around 40, maybe a bit less even.
Yeah,
Yeah,
safe
no
up.
problem.
You don't want to be running it from over there.
So Mathias is putting to save his bogey now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Good putt.
bogey.
That's that danger going on that.
Oh. That is shaky putt. I was talking to Hannes after the round. He said I had quite good drives and shaky putts. That we clearly see it here.
Yeah.
Easy birdie for Mats-Eerik
Great.
and Ville.
Beautiful to watch. Really great
So
approach.
Mats-Eerik now is in lead. You see things are turning around quickly.
Hole 9, par 3, 73 meters. You've got a couple options here. You can go left and you can go right. The main danger are obviously the trees at the very front of you, but also going down the right-hand line, there's a steep fall off. If you hit a tree and you go right, you could be scrambling up there. Hopefully it takes you one shot, but it could take you even two.
Yeah, that's what you don't want to do.
That lefty forehand, he's going to go down that right side.
Oh yeah,
A little bit of Anheuser on a more stable putter.
Yeah,
A stable mid-range or a
nice.
Like that.
I think that's circle edge. I have a green hit. That should be a green hit.
Being at that tree is, I'm almost positive that's a green hit.
Ow.
Yeah. But it's going to be an easy approach. It's going to be a par. Even you may have a chance at a putt. This is a pretty high line.
Probably even a good stop.
He might have some of those trees in his way, but...
And that's going on left side too.
It's a very low shot.
A bit too low.
And they're all putting down. This is... I don't know if I'd call it a death putt, but it's
You see, that's
definitely
simply
dangerous.
Dropping it under the basket. And Mathias now has
I think
a
he's...
long look at it. He's not even going for
Yeah.
it. Because it goes down the hill.
Yeah.
Probably if you miss, you're outside circle immediately.
It's runnable. If you give it a soft,
Wow,
what
nice,
a beautiful
Hannes.
putt through the
He
V.
just missed a putt before,
Yeah.
the hole before. That's nice correction.
But sometimes it's those awkward situations. It sort of puts you in the zone. You get analytical about what you're doing and you forget
And another birdie
the
from
situation
Ville.
around you.
Nice birdie from Ville, and
Right.
he's 18 under, so he's
18 under.
catching Mats-Eerik for lead.
Yeah. This is a very tight game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the back nine.
Oh yeah. So thanks for being with us at front nine. We gonna have very nice fight at back nine. We are looking forward for that. See you there.
See ya.